we are going to get started. We are going to start with 20 jumping jacks, okay? Just to start our warm-up. Ugh. So 20 jumping jacks wherever we are. We got 20 of them. And go. Ugh. Awesome. Now we're going to do some bear walks. So I kind of have like a mat. I'm going to try to go back and forth about 4 times. Remember when we bear walk, we have straight legs and straight arms. And we're going to go forwards and backwards back. That would be 1 time. I'm going to do it 4 times. Go ahead and go. Awesome. I'm going to do it this way. Sweet. If you can get your feet farther apart. And I think it makes it easier to do it. All right, now we're going to skip. So same thing 4 times. Skip forwards and then skip backwards. Try to point our toe when we skip. And skip backwards. Nice. You're going to do it 4 times. So that would be 1. You're going to go ahead and go again. Awesome. Now we're going to go ahead and do 10 straddle jumps. Okay, so feet together, feet will come apart, and then they'll come back together. I cannot jump because I live on the top floor, so I want you to go ahead and do 10 straddle jumps. Nice. Awesome, you did 10 straddle jumps. Perfect. Now what we're going to do, we're going to do a few kicks. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to step, and then we're going to kick. Remember, when we kick, our leg is straight and our toe is pointed. Then we'll step down, and we'll step and kick again. Okay? Then we'll go backwards, so we'll take a step backwards, and we'll kick. Try to keep our chest up when we kick. So I kicked, I take my step, and I kick. All right, go ahead and do 4 passes. That would be 1. I went forwards, then I went back. Think about pointed toe if we can. So that means we've got to squeeze our legs. There you go. Yeah. Go ahead and do it 2 more times, I think. Nice. Don't forget to squeeze so we have a nice pointed toe. That's the hardest part. Nice. Awesome. Okay, we're going to continue with those kicks, but now we're going to kick forward, side, and back. So I go forwards, I go side, and I go back. And then I go to the other leg and I go forwards, side, and back. I'm going to do each side 5 times. So that would be either 1, or if you're going 1, 2. Go ahead and you can go. I'm going to keep going. This will be my 2nd round. Remember, it's about squeezing our legs because we're going to do some cartwheels later. And I really want us to focus on having pointed toes and straight legs. Oh, almost fell. And back. So forward, side, and back. Nice. Forward, side, and back. Ooh. Ooh. Awesome. If we're done, we're going to take a seat because we're going to stretch. We're going to start with our pike stretch. All right, our legs are straight, our knees are flat, and our toes are pointed. We're going to reach as far as we can. If we can get our nose to our knees, go ahead and do so. We're going to hold for 20 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And we're going to stay in our pike, but we can sit up. We're going to do 10 points and flex. So point and flex, right? We're going to do 20 of those. You might feel a little bit tired in our calves. Nice. If we're done, we're going to turn into a straddle. The biggest straddle we can do with our knees still facing upwards and our toes still pointing. Okay, so as big as we can go. We're going to reach to our right side, right? If we can get our nose to our knee, we'll go ahead and do that. If we can't, that is okay. We're going to hold it for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. We're going to go to the other side, same thing, reaching as far as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now we're going to go ahead and go down the middle. If we can pancake, that is our goal. If we cannot, we still need to make sure our knees don't turn in. They're still facing the ceiling. And we're going to reach out as far as we can and hold it for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome. We're going to warm up our wrists. We're going to do 20 wrist circles. We're going to go 20 one way and then 20 the other way. Don't forget to switch directions. Nice. We're going to go ahead and do our butterfly. When we do our butterfly, what we're going to try to do is bring our ear to our knee, but don't let our butt come up. So we're trying to get ourselves all the way to our knee, but don't let your butt come up and don't bring your knee to your ear. We're going to hold this for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, the other side. Don't let your booty come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Last one in our butterfly, our nose will go down to our toes. We're going to hold for 15 seconds. Go as far down as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, we're going to go ahead and go into our bridge. Okay, with our bridge, if we can, we're going to try to keep our feet together and our hands shoulder width apart. When you're ready, you can go ahead and push up into a bridge and hold it for about 15 seconds. Ready, steady, and push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. We can go ahead, come down, rock and roll about 5 times. We're going to do one more bridge. All right, when you're ready, you can go ahead and go into your bridge. Remember, if we can, feet together. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And 5 rock and rolls to finish off our stretching. Awesome. Okay, we are gonna work on, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna work on to make sure we have the space to do so. We're gonna do some donkey kicks, then we're gonna do some candlesticks, then we're gonna do some leaps, and then cartwheels for our floor activities. Then we'll move on to some beam activities, which we can totally do on the ground. I don't have a beam, so it's okay. So when we donkey kick, something we wanna make sure that we do is that when we have our arms, we wanna make sure that we stick our head in and we squeeze, just like we do a handstand. So I like to start my donkey kicks by placing my hands down, then sticking my head in and putting my feet together. And then I donkey kick, right? Donkey kick as high as we feel comfortable. We don't wanna go flying over ourselves, okay? The goal is to have really nice, strong arms. Okay, go ahead, I want you to do 10 donkey kicks at your own pace. Okay, so hands, nice. Make sure your ears aren't sticking out. There you go, nice. Yeah. Don't let your ears stick out. If you need to take a break and go back to it, is okay. Nice. Donkey kicks are really good because it's gonna help us build strength in our shoulders. And eventually you can like donkey kick to a full handstand. And it's pretty fun. The next thing we're gonna do is candlestick. Have we candlestick before? Thumbs up if we have. Awesome. Our goal with our candlestick is to stand up afterwards. So we have to be rounded. We don't wanna flat back. Our second goal, besides just standing up, is to keep our legs together and also our arms together. So we candlestick rock and we stand up with our feet together and our arms squeezing our head. Okay, we're gonna do 10 of our best candlesticks to stand. Nice, so squeeze our legs together. Nice, there you go. Sometimes I get stuffy and I'll squeeze next to my ears or in my legs, and that can help. Think about reaching forward. Nice. Ooh, those are good. Sweet. I think you got like 1 or maybe 2 more. Not too many left. Awesome. Good candlesticks. Now we're gonna move on to leaps. Have we done leaps before? Thumbs up if we have. Down? That's okay. So the way I learned how to leap, because I struggle sometimes with my leaps, is that what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a step, then you're going to kick, and then you land on that foot. Okay, so that's like a really small leap. I'm not leaping really big, so it's a step, kick, leap. Okay? We're gonna practice 5 really small ones where we just step, kick, and land on our foot. Okay, you land on one foot when you leap. Go ahead and give it a try. Nice. And maybe switch. All right, let's do 5 on one foot and 5 on the other. That way we can practice and figure out which one's our best one for leaping. Nice. So step. Awesome. Okay, now I feel like we did 5. You can get a little bit bigger. So you're gonna kick higher and also kick a little bit faster. So you step, leap. Okay. Yeah, think about kicking a little bit bigger and a little more in front of you. Yeah, there you go. And then as we get better at it, we are gonna try to land on that one foot and be balanced. Your knee will be slightly bent. Go ahead and do 5 more leaps. There you go. I think you can even go bigger, a little bit bigger. Yeah, there you go. Think about kicking straight in the air. Awesome. Let's do 1 more. just for good luck, good measure. Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna do some cartwheels. My goal with our cartwheels is that we're gonna start in a lunge and end in a lunge. If we feel like sometimes we do cartwheels at the gym and we kind of go to the side, we do wanna make sure we're not gonna hit that table I see over there, or anything to the side, because I don't want you to hit your foot. That can hurt, okay? If we feel like we have a pretty nice straight cartwheel, then we should be all right. What we're gonna work on today is thinking about kicking and squeezing our leg and pointing our toe, okay? That way we can have one really nice pointed leg or pointed toe and straight leg that goes right over our head, okay? So go ahead and give it one. Let's just do one to start with, but we are gonna work for a minute. I just wanna see one cartwheel from you to start. There you go. Nice. I know that sometimes, even when I'm doing my cartwheels in here, I get scared I'm gonna kick things, and it can be scary, but it also can help us with our beam, because then we can start doing cartwheels on the beam. So go ahead and you're gonna spend about 1 minute doing cartwheels. Just try to start in that lunge. All right, a good lunge and then end in a lunge. Lunge. There you go. So your back leg's a little bit bendy. Think about squeezing it like when we were doing our pikes and our straddles. Go ahead and keep going. Go at your own pace, but you got about 30 more seconds here. Squeeze it. Yeah, there you go. You got about 10 more seconds. Do we feel like we're gonna kick something? Is that why we can't finish our cartwheel a little bit? Yeah, that's totally fine. I can kind of tell that you do it and it looks good, but then you kind of have to stop, and that's okay. Something we can do on our own, because it looks like you can do cartwheels and you're being safe about it, is you can go outside and find some grass and do some cartwheels. And then you'll have a lot of room. Now we're gonna move on to some beam stuff. So it's okay if we don't have a beam. It's gonna be mainly about practicing doing coupes, passes, and releves, okay? Do you know what a coupe is? No, that's okay. So a coupe is I'm gonna have one foot, I'm gonna balance on that foot. My other foot with a pointed toe is gonna be right next to our knee, and our hands will be on our hip. This is a coupe. And if I do it forward to show you, my knee isn't sticking out to the side, it's facing forward. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to practice doing 10 coupes and going into a releve. Do we know what a releve is? Our tippy toe walks? Kind of. And when we're on our toesies and we walk? Yeah. So what we're gonna try to do is we'll do a coupe, right? My toe is next to my ankle. Then I'm gonna raise up and then come back down, okay? The goal here is to go slow. So I go up, then I come back down. I'm just raising my heel and coming back down. You're gonna do 10 of these. You go 10 on your right, 10 on your left. Okay, go ahead, and when you're ready, you can practice some coupes.
I actually have a beam. Can I go do it on the beam?
Yeah, of course, you got a beam, do it on your beam. Awesome, even better. So think about your knee going forwards, okay? Nice, so hold your coupe and releve. It's okay to hold the wall if you wanna hold the wall. But think about our toe. I take off my sock so you can see my toe better. My toe is right next to my ankle, sorry, my ankle. Don't turn it out. Try to have it face right forwards. Okay, yeah, there you go. And now releve. Yeah, there you go. Do 5 more. Try to come back down to that flat foot. Try to bring your toesies next to your ankle, okay? There you go. There you go. Awesome, okay, switch feet, okay? Do both sides. Nice. Try to keep that toe right next to your ankle, which can kind of be hard. This is gonna help us with our turns on the beam. Like not just a pivot turn, but a step turn. When you're done with about, let's say 5 of those, we're gonna move on to a passe, which is very similar to a coupe. Nice, there you go. All right, now a passe is very similar. It's a type of hold that we're gonna do. Instead of our toe being next to our ankle, we're gonna bring it up to our knee. So we're making a P, that's how I remember. A passe is a P. So if I was going to be on my right ankle, right, my left toe is right next to my knee. Okay, remember not to the side. There you go, awesome. And not actually on my knee, next to my knee, which can be hard. And then we'll try to passe and come back down. That's the hard part, and then come back down. Awesome. Do 5 and 5. So 5 on one leg, 5 on the other leg. Nice. Those look really good. Sweet. Okay, because you have a beam, which is great, we're gonna releve walk. Something that's a little bit different than tippy toe walks and releve walks is that our walks are really small. So sometimes if we tippy toe walk, we just kind of like walk and we look funny. We're gonna try to take really small steps and keep our legs super straight the whole time, okay? So really small steps. And you can't tell because I'm wearing pants, but my legs are really straight and my knees are not bent. Okay, so go ahead and do about 2 releve walks. There you go. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, if we feel up to it, right before we do just 2 movements for conditioning, we can try to releve walk backwards. Okay, so just like if we were backwards walking, we use our toe to kind of feel the end of the beam so we don't fall off the end of the beam. So you're gonna try to releve walk backwards. Nice. Awesome, and 1 more. Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna do 2 movements for conditioning. Do we know how to do a burpee? No, that's okay. So burpee, as a reminder, what we're gonna do is you're gonna go down, our chest touches the ground, doesn't have to be a push-up. We come back up and we jump. That would be 1. You have 10 of those. Okay, if you wanna go back inside, because I don't know if it's soft outside, you can go back inside or you can do them out here. Oh, perfect, do them on those. All right, you got 10 burpees. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Our last thing we're going to do is 10 sit-ups. So if you want and it doesn't hurt your feet, you could probably put your feet underneath the beam and kind of move your mat so you can be on your mat while you do your sit-ups. If you don't need anything to hold your feet, then you can just do your sit-ups.
How many sit-ups are we gonna do?
You're going to do 10. 10 sit-ups. Nice. Nice. We are all done. Some stuff that we can do on our own, which is great. So we can keep coming to class. We have a lot of classes, but we can keep practicing our cartwheels, thinking about really straight legs, both of our legs, not just our first leg that kicks. Both legs have to be straight and pointed. All right. We can also use our beam a lot, and we can really work on our relevés and trying to do our passe holds and our coupe holds, which can be kind of hard. You can even get maybe like a timer and time yourself. See if you can hold it for like 20 seconds. Some other stuff you can work on is always handstands. I didn't do any today, but you can always walk up into a handstand against the wall. If it's possible and it's safe, you can kick up into a handstand, right? As long as we're not gonna break anything, okay? If we have something nice and soft, we can also do some forward rolls. And when we do our forward rolls, really working on keeping our legs together and our arms above our head the whole time, okay? Otherwise, we're all done. Thank you for coming. I hope you have a good day. It's all sunny out here today now, so I'm gonna go outside. Bye.
Bye.